The problem with shoes is that they're always up to their tongues in dust. So to keep them shining, you must buff them often, side to side, till the dullness becomes your hands. You have been told that this makes you less human, and that when you shoe shine, you sign away your dignity on hands and knees. Your patrons do not even know the color of your eyes. They are brown lakes, cast down to the task before them, yet resisting gravity. Dignity is a matter of perspective. And while you cannot see the sky when you are bent to the ground, I promise you it's still there, dear Jonas. Stop groveling at the disdain laid at other people's feet. You won't find justice there in the cloying scent of shoe polish. What is righteous lies atop mountains, at the climax of the Rockies, in the teeth of the Andes, where the air is both cleaner and harder to breathe, and the view from above is breathtaking. But don't worry about fainting. The worst you can do is fall, and we'll catch you before rock bottom ever can, dear Jonas. There is an abyss within the Grand Canyon that holds a space for you to be forgotten in. It is a place of dust and indignity that will keep you back-bowing submission, but the only thing that can put you back there again is believing that lawnmowers always cut the tallest blades of grass. Please tell me, though, when was the last time you saw someone mow the mountain peaks? Because we are more knife-back ridge than we are pebble, and our history is coursing with the rapids running between us each year. The Colorado River steals a little more land, so never underestimate the power of water. It wears through anything if it is given enough time, and we have been waiting for a while now. If you look at the wall of the dam which restrains us, you will see wet spiderwebs of cracks crisscrossing its surface. They glint in the sunrise like shoe-polished sketches, a mural that proves you are more than what they make of you, dear Jonas. You are also human, and your eyes are brown, and you are beautiful when dressed in your labor. And when the dam finally bursts, it will be an explosion of all the tears you've ever cried out in sorrow, and what is wrong will be carried away in the water, where it will be worn into something softer and kinder. And when it is over, Jonas, the only thing that will remain is rubble from the dam, lining the banks of a free-flowing river. Mementos, the shoe polish and dust and dignity is a matter of perspective.